Miss Gloria, are you there? Yes.
Yes, sir.
Good evening, good evening. So we'll be starting right away, all right? Please, let's take it together.
Good evening, sir. Good evening, everyone.
Good evening, good evening. All right. So we started from 27 today, all right? 27. So please, always know, ask questions as soon as possible. 27, we started from now. So if we can be able to do better, I guess we can be able to do more on this chapter possible, everything. The most important thing, try to understand. And when I say if you have any question, always ask your question. Always ask your question. Very important. Okay, guys. Always ask your question. Very, very right. So today we're talking about valutazione di pericolo. Now, valutazione meaning valuation of danger. Understand? You knowing that, oh, my calculation have to be that I need to know if there is a danger or not. All right. Valuating of danger. Hey guys, let's see what we got here. Number one, pay attention.
Alla guida di un'autovettura è opportuno valutare costantemente la potenziale pericolosità dei veicoli industriali e degli autobus, a causa della loro massa notevolmente maggiore.
Now, the word veicoli industriale is an industrial vehicles. Those vehicles they use for maintenance, for load, those heavy vehicle. You understand? Now, and most of those vehicles is also known as, they also use it for, most of them for transport, e.g., carrying goods up and down. You understand? Those are industrial vehicles. All right, good. Now, he said, alla guida di un autoveicolo, autovettura. All right, autovettura is a normal passenger car that tomorrow you're going to buy. Good, or you already have. All right. Alla guida di una autovettura è opportuno. The word opportuno here means it is timely. All right, meaning it is an opportunity. Let's use that word, okay? It's an opportunity. Valutare, to evaluate, meaning to calculate. Okay? Constantamente, which is constantly. To evaluate constantly. What are you evaluating constantly? What are you calculating constantly? Good. Okay, la potenziale, which is the potential. Right here. Potent, like the potential, the enablement, okay? Are the pericolosità, which is the danger. So if I'm driving a trailer, let me use that one now, or I'm driving a small car, I need to know that this small car or this trailer I'm driving, if eventually I hit another vehicle that is bigger than mine, I need to know that this my vehicle will be destroyed. You understand? Or if I'm driving a smaller vehicle, autovettura, a smaller one, I need to also constantly know that if I eventually involve myself in an accident, there's going to be a heavy danger for me because my vehicle is a very small one, and if I hit trailer, so something crazy might happen more than the one that bigger than that trailer. You understand? Good. So if I'm driving trailer, I need to know the danger I'm carrying. If I hit the trailer bigger than my trailer, I need to know the danger. Okay. If I'm driving a small vehicle, if I hit a vehicle that is bigger than my vehicle, I need to know the danger. That's what he's saying here. Ok, alla guida di un'autovettura è opportuno valutare costantemente la potenziale pericolosità dei veicoli industriali, which is the industrial vehicle, which I said a bigger one, e della autobus. Autobus. Now, autobus, autobus, long one. Ok, in caso della loro massa notevolmente maggiore, because of their noticed. Because now this vehicle, it's very easy to notice them. You understand? It's very easy for you to notice them if they are standing. If autobus is standing, parking, you know that this autobus. You understand? So in case accident occur, you need to know constantly the danger that will come out from this vehicle. You understand? That's what I say. If you are driving autovettura, there's an opportunity to know constantly the danger that will happen if you involve yourself in an industrial vehicle, autobus, in caso di massa notivamente maggiore, in case of their noticeable presence, if you jump there, all right? Yes, it is true because of their kind of being.
Il conducente di motociclo o di autovettura deve saper valutare nella guida gli alti rischi derivanti da autocarri, autotreni o autoarticolati che non rispettano i limiti di velocità.
Now listen, there are some vehicles, all those trailers, all those trucks that do not respect the speed limit of the road. You understand? So if you as a driver, as a autovettura or motorcyclist driver, which is this one, power bike driver, you understand? If you are a driver of this vehicle, what you have to do, you need to always, and not just a motorcycle or autovettura, okay? Deve sapere, valutare. He said you need to know, you must know, evaluate the driving, okay, and the risks that will arrive, okay, from who? Autocarri. Get it? All right, so now let's go. He said il conducente di motociclo, which is motorcycle, or di autovettura deve sapere, valutare nella guida di altri rischi derivanti. Now the word derivanti here means that is arriving. What is arriving? Accident that will be arriving, okay, from autocarri, truck, autotreni, you get it? Autoarticolati che non rispettano i limiti di velocità. Now, this vehicle that do not respect the speed limit and the velocity, absolutely, you need to know. So if I'm driving a motorcycle, I need to know that, oh, if I'm eventually find myself hitting this one of this vehicle, I need to know the risks that will come out from this thing. All right, guys? Yes, and the answer is what? In case you have any question concerning this or previous question, just open your mic and ask.
Any question? Yeah, go ahead.
Good evening, Dr. Man. I'm listening. I give everybody. For this number 2. No, sorry, number 3. I'm to say 1, 2. No. Last one we told us now. Yeah, this number 2. Sorry, thank you.
Why?
Clear me because I not to get a clear.
Il conducente di motociclo o di autovettura deve saper valutare nella guida gli alti rischi derivanti da autocarri, autotreni o autoarticolati che non rispettano i limiti di velocità.
You get it?
I don't understand that, but maybe I understand that man.
Now, is a conducente, is a motorcycle rider and a car rider, which is passenger car rider. Deve hear me must sape. Sape mean know. Okay? You must know, evaluate, calculate. Okay? Nella guida altri rischi derivanti autocarri. You must know, calculate the risk that will be arriving from a trailer. Derivanti here mean arriving. Okay? Arising. That will be coming. The risk that will come. The risk that will arrive. Okay? From who? From truck. From auto articolati, this one. Now, it's saying that you must know the risk that will come from this vehicle in case you involve accident with them.
Okay. Yeah, that advance. I thought people will be derived. So thank you. I don't understand that now.
Any other person there?
No, sir, you can go ahead.
Campo di visibilità. I guess only the name you must have known what he's talking about, right? Campo di visibilità talking about your visibility. All right? Your visibility. Pay attention, everybody.
Nonostante le caratteristiche costruttive del veicolo rendano possibile un adeguato campo di visibilità, durante la guida il conducente deve attentamente visualizzare l'area antistante e limitrofa.
No, pay attention. Nonostante they mean despite. Ok? La caratteristici mean the construction future. All right? caratteristici di costruttive. You know car now, right? Car. All car, they have their way of construction. Tesla, Golf, Mercedes, all of them had their way, the way they constructed, right? Despite their construction, okay, their visibility to outside is made according to each vehicle construction. All right. So they make Mercedes in a way that you can be able to see your surrounding, meaning around your car, in a way that you look through your side mirror. They made Tesla in a way that you can be able to see through your side mirror, your surrounding of your car. You understand? That's what they are saying. Good. Pay attention. It said, despite the characteristic, the character of the constructive, which is the constructive, the way they construct the vehicle. The vehicle. Now, he said, pay attention. He said, della veicolo rendano. What is rendano? Rendano means it render the possibility on adequate campo di visibilità, adequate camp of visibility, adequate way of visibility. You get it? Good. Adequate visibilità, right? Comma. Pay attention. He said, durante alla guida, he said, during driving, il conducente, the driver, deve attentamente, also mean carefully, okay? Visualizzare, also view, all right? View l'area, meaning the area, the environment, meaning your side. Antistante, yeah, meaning your front. And limítrofe, meaning your neighboring. Now, what do you mean by the word neighboring? Not talking about neighbor parts, okay? It's talking about your surrounding. All right? In case you want to do your translator later. So don't go and put fast. You're talking about your surrounding here of your car. Right, guys? Yes, it is true. So each car is made in a way that the visibility will be okay when you are driving. So you can be able to see your front and your side, which is your side. Maybe this limitrofa. Right? Yes, it is true. È vero. Your neighbor also can use the word your side, meaning if I'm on your side now, I'm your neighbor. For instance, I'm standing beside you near to your car. I'm your neighbor, okay? So also mean that, all right? And your surrounding. Know if I'm close to you, okay? I'm your neighbor like that. All right? It's not about house neighbor. All right, guys? Yes, it is true. So it's made in that way so that you can be able to see your surrounding. And the answer is zero. Number 2, attention.
Per il conducente il campo di visibilità può essere ridotto sia da uno dei poggiatesta sia da elementi della carrozzeria della propria autovettura che possono impedire accidentalmente l'avvistamento di altri utenti della strada.
Now pay attention to this. He said, wait. Il conducente di campo di visibilità. He said, for the driver in the campo di visibilità with the field of vision, the field of view. Campo di visibilità means the way of view, way to the view, right? Può essere, he said, it can be the driver, the view, the way to see, it can be reduced. Why? Say da una di poggiatesta, it can be reduced. Okay, because of your headrest. That is why whenever you enter your car, before you start driving, you must have set your seat properly and your headrest so that you will relax your head. So if you relax your head, through your headrest, you can turn to your left, to your right, and also look your front. You understand? So if your headrest is a little lower than your head, your neck will not be positioned. And then your visibility will trustly be low. Because if you eventually match brake or you turn your neck once, the headrest would have helped you to direct your head to the left, to the right, in a way that you will not be turning your head up and down by removing your head from the headrest. You understand? So if you can relax your head on your headrest and you just be turning it fast, you get it, and you will still be relaxed. Your visibility will still be good. Now, he said here, per i conducenti il campo di visibilità può essere ridotto. The vision, the view can be reduced. Se da una di poggia testa, if your headrest, se da elemente, which is the elements, yes, okay, della carrozzeria, if the poggia testa, all right, having a difference of the element is talking about the body of your vehicle. All right, it's talking about the body of your vehicle. You know, you already know that if you enter your car, you must make sure that your headrest will be according to your stature. Hope you know that quiz, right? Your headrest will be according to your stature. All right, good. Now, attention to this one again. It's a ridotto, say that una di poggia testa, your visibility can be low because of your headrest. Say that element di carrozzeria. What is carrozzeria? That we're talking about the body of the vehicle. It's not talking about the outside the vehicle. It's talking about inside also. Right? These are carrozzeria, the body. All right, good. Proprio di autovettura, which is the carrozzeria means the body. Let me show you. Car body. Okay, talking about the body of the car. Proprio di autovettura, talking about inside that your car, that your driver car, that your passenger car. Ok, che possono impedire, he said that can impose accidentally, l'avvistamento also mean sighting altri utenti strada. Now, pay attention to this. Pay attention. Remember, we said that your address must be according to your stature. I'm bringing other quiz inside this, okay? For you to understand where we are going, all right? He said, per il conducente, il campo di visibilità può essere ridotto. He said, for the driver, the visibility of the driver can be reduced. Say that una di poggia testa, either from the headrest, say that element di carrozzeria, either from the headrest or the element of the body. The element of the body talking about the shape of the vehicle, inside the vehicle. Okay, pay attention. He said che possono impedire. He said that can impose, that can prevent you accidentally, l'avvistamento, which to slightly look around, altri utenti della strada, to other road users. Yes, it is true. Your camp of visibility can be reduced because of your headrest and because of the body of your car. How can that be possible? Now, remember, as I said before, your headrest must be placed according to your stature so that your head can be moving straight according to where your headrest is. Good. And then the body of the vehicle. Remember a quiz that said that you must not put any adhesivo. You understand? Even in the parabrisa, even in your windscreen, neither in your window. Now, or you started putting some fancy or whatever, something inside your vehicle or your body of a vehicle. In all these things can also reduce your visibility. Now, it is a deve, it say può essere. It can, okay, it can reduce your camp of visibility. All right? Yes, it is true. And the answer is there. What impedire here prevents. Okay?
Per consentire un'adeguata visibilità è vietato applicare pellicole adesive sul parabrezza e sui vetri laterali anteriori dei veicoli.
Right. You say per consentire means for you to allow una adeguata. What is adeguata? I mean adequate. For you to allow an adequate visibility. For you to allow a good visibility. È vietato. You say it is forbidden. It is prohibited. Okay? Applicare. The word applicare here means to attach. Okay? Pellicola. What is pellicola? To attach gum. Sticker. Adhesive. Let me show you something. I think he has picture. No, he does not have picture. Adhesive here means sticker. Okay? Su parabrisa. What is parabrisa? I mean your windscreen. It is forbidden to add something to your windscreen. Remember, I just said something like this just now. E su vetri laterale and also your side glass. Your side glass. Good. Laterali anteriore dei veicoli, laterali anteriore dei veicoli anterior. All right, of the vehicle. Yeah, it is forbidden, which is the side of the vehicle. Anteriore at the front, just now. Let me parabrisa. Posteriore is always the back, okay? Good. Now, lateral meaning your side. So it is forbidden for you to now start putting sticker on your vehicle. Yes, it is true. What he said, è vietato applicare, and the answer is zero.
I pedoni e soprattutto i bambini rischiano di rimanere fuori dal campo visivo del conducente di un veicolo fuoristrada, SUV, a causa delle dimensioni del mezzo.
Now, listen, this one is, I think you've done this one before. You already know this one, guys. Good. Now, SUV, talking about for the strada, Jeep, or those big Jeep, that even if a kid or kids passing close to the vehicle, they won't see it. You understand? He said, I pedoni mean pedestrians. E soprattutto, now, okay, pedestrians, and soprattutto, you mean above all. So pedestrian is among, but above all, children, bambini, risk or not, mean they are in risk. Okay? Di rimanere, for them to remain fuori, for them to remain outside the campo visivo, the conducente, to remain outside the view of the driver. So kids and pedestrians are in danger to remain outside the view of the driver. Driver of which vehicle? The una veicoli fuoristrada, driver of this kind of vehicle. Okay? SUV. In caso di dimissione manso, in case of the kind of their dimension, you understand? That vehicle, the kind of their dimension is very big, you know? Good. All right. So he said it's a risk for a kids to remain outside the vision, outside the view of a driver, also pedestrians. And let's see this one. Let's assume all those children, 2 years old, is passing through this place. Can this driver see the person? See the driver. The driver will be on this place. Can you see small pikin passing this place? He can't. You understand? He can't see it. Even there are some short people who say, the driver will not also see the person. So what are they saying to say that when these people is outside the vision of this driver, of these people driving this kind of vehicle, they are in every high risk. All right. Good. In case you have any question, raise up your hand and ask me.
Any question? There are no questions.
Circolazione, autocarri. What is autocarri? You already know that truck, right? Truck. Circulation of truck.
Prima di riprendere la marcia, il conducente di un autocarro deve prestare particolare attenzione alla possibile presenza di un pedone o di un ciclista nella zona immediatamente antistante il proprio veicolo fermo.
You'll be wondering what concerns us with autocarri and autovettura, because we are dealing on autovettura, which is normal car. We're talking about autocarri. Yes, your Patente B can drive autocarri that the weight is not superior to 3.5 tonnellate. You understand? So you can also drive. You see all those what the Amazon are using. Those one that Amazon are using for transporting goods. So the vehicle can also drive it. Your Patente can drive it also. Get it? Now good. Now pay attention in case you decide to get one of those vehicles, those truck, right? Look at what it's saying here. Prima di riprendere la marcia before you begin your movements. What he's saying here is that you are in a traffic light or you park at the side of the road. Let's use that one, okay? Before you start your movement again. Prima riprendere la marcia, before you start that movement. You're already in motion before, so you want to be moving in. Prima di riprendere la marcia, il conducente, yeah, the driver, di una autocarri, the driver of a truck. Okay, good. Deve prestare, you must pay, that truck driver must pay particolare attenzione, must pay particular attention alla possibile, for the possibility, presenza, or the presence of una pedone, for the presence of a pedestrian, or di una ciclisti or cyclist riders nella zona immediatamente antistante the front in proprio veicoli fermo. Now, antistante, hear me, look at it here. Look at this word here. Immediatamente antistante. Now, these two words together, look at it. This is the truck. When you are standing here, this is the immediatamente antistante. Standing immediately at the front. Not a minute away from, not like said, some meters from the truck. No, you are just standing at the front, at the main front. Now, bicycle rider, pedestrians are in what? High risk. Look at it here, because this driver here is like this. Front. He's not seeing down here what is going on here. So if pedestrian is passing instantly, immediatamente, antistante, that particular front is in what? High risk. Yeah, front. Right? Immediatamente istante all'approprio di veicoli fermo. Fermo means a vehicle that stop. As I use the word traffic, right? Good. So in case you stop waiting for traffic light and you try to pass the front, the person is in high risk. He said, you as a driver, truck driver, deve prestare particolare attenzione before you remove. Make sure that you wash well. There's nobody there before you move.
Il conducente di un autocarro fermo al semaforo deve prevedere la presenza di pedoni e ciclisti il cui avvistamento è precluso dalla sagoma del proprio veicolo.
Il conducente di un autocarro fermo in semaforo, semaforo where traffic lights, e deve you don't understand, right? No. Il conducente di un autocarro fermo in semaforo deve prevedere, a driver of a truck, okay, stop on his traffic lights, which is stop lights, must foreseen, the word prevedere meaning foreseen, you must observe ahead. What are you to observe? Prevedere la presenza di pedoni, you must observe ahead. Now, pay attention, he's not saying that maybe you are far from the pedestrians, no. You as a driver that stop in semaforo must prevedere, must foreseen, must observe, okay, the presence of pedestrians and cyclists, in which investimento also means sadly è precluso della sagoma. Now, attention. What is sagoma here? Sagoma here is talking about the shape of the vehicle. Right? It's talking about the shape of the vehicle. Okay? So now it's telling you as a driver, as a truck driver, that you must foresee the presence of the pedestrians and cyclists. Okay? Yes, you must foresee it. You must observe ahead. In which avvistamento precluso della sagoma di proprio veicolo. What proprio vehicle? I mean, talking about that vehicle, not your own vehicle. Yes, you must foresee it. You must observe as a driver. That's why I said you stop in semaforo. Deve. Calculation need to take place. And the answer is
La limitata visuale offerta dal parabrezza degli autocarri nella zona immediatamente antistante il veicolo rende pericolosa la fermata di tali mezzi in colonna, qualora siano presenti pedoni o mezzi a due ruote.
la limitata visuale offerta di parabrezza di autocarri nella zona immediatamente antistante i veicoli rendere pericolosa la fermata di tali mezzi di colonna. No, attention. The limits of the vision, visuale mean the vision, view, okay? Effetta also means offer. Della parabrezza. What is parabrezza? Mean the windscreen. Windscreen. All right? Della autocarri. Autocarri, yeah, is talking about that word just now. Good. All right? Nella zona immediatamente antistante. Antistante, what did I say is antistante just now? Asemuta Juliet. Asemuta Juliet.
Sir, good evening, sir.
Good evening, ma. Istante, what does it mean?
It's for the front.
Good. That's what I'm asking you. All right, that's good. Now, immediatamente istante le veicoli renda pericolosa la fermata. Now, standing, the vision. Okay? So the windscreen, the way the windscreen is made of autocarri, it limits and offer a reduction, okay, of visibility to anybody who will stand at that front of that vehicle. Look at it here. They never made this autocarri in a way that if they didn't make this car in a way that if someone is here, this person will just go down like it and see the person. No, he can't. The person's eye is going towards that direction. This is how this vehicle is being made. That's what they are saying. The limitation of vision that offer the parabrezza that the windscreen is offering. That the windscreen is offering. All right? From where? Autocarri. Zona immediatamente antistante at that particular front I draw just now. Veicoli. He said, it render pericolosa. The fermata, when you stop. Who stop? The vehicle. The word manzi here means the vehicle itself, the mass of that vehicle. The vehicle is the mass. Right? The mass of that vehicle. Tali. Yeah, such of that vehicle. This vehicle, so talk, okay? In colony, that is where the vehicle is. Where is colony? Colony meaning go slow. So now he's saying that you standing close to that vehicle, or the way the parabrezza of autocarri is made now, it is very dangerous to anybody or vehicle standing close to immediatamente antistante, close to that front. You understand? Okay, especially when you are in what? Colony also mean colon, it mean go slow. Okay? Qualora siano presenti pedone, as far as there are people, as far as there are pedestrians or mezzi a due ruote. Now, do you know where I get this word here? Mezzi, I'm talking about is vehicle. Look at it here. Mezzi a due ruote. What is mezzi a due ruote? It's talking about vehicle of two tires. That's the meaning of this word here. Mezzi a due ruote. Yeah. The word mezzi means vehicle. All right, guys. So pay attention when you are doing your quiz. All right. So, and the answer is there. In case you have any question, raise up your hand and ask me.
Any question? Sir, no question.
All right. Giubbotto retroflettente. Now, what is giubbotto? Giubbotto means that jacket. Guess you must use it. So I use it also. You understand? If I'm driving my bicycle, there's a rainfall there. Wear it so that for safety reason. You understand? Good. Now, this giubbotto is that jacket that you could wear. Everything is fast so here. Now, I will explain this one. Okay, everything is here is fast, so no vero. All right, and I guess nobody will ever fail it. Fast, so everybody are getting it. So don't be the first person to fail it, yeah, because it's very easy. Now, giubbotto is a jacket, which is this one here. All right, good. Now, people wear it whenever you want to carry out maintenance or vehicle, or maybe their vehicle breakdown. So you want to go and put the triangular on the road, that triangle sign on the road, right? Good. So you put on this thing. Okay. Now you don't need to touch the triangle before you put on. You need to put this on before you touch the triangle. Have it in your mind, okay? You need to wear this one before you even touch the triangle sign. All right. Good. Now you wear this one, and it's a reflective light. You wear it so that you can draw the attention of the rescue people. Okay, so that you know that your vehicle break down. Right? Good. And then yeah, so that's it. There's the other one again. It says Giubbotto. Now the word bratelle, I mean the other one that look like bets. Show that one, this one here. Also, you can also get this one. You can't get the other one, you can get this one also. Right? Good. Alta visibilità. Possono sostituire ogni caso in triangolo mobile di pericolo. Now this one is fast, so because this thing here is washable, right? It's washable, can be, after finishing using it, I don't know if you are playing on the ground, why will it be dirty? Maybe even if it eventually got dirty, maybe you are trying to change your tire, you put it on and rolling under your vehicle, you understand, and know that it got dirty, okay, good. Now you think you need to go and wash it, right? But look at what the question said that, it said, in every time, ogni caso, in every time you use it, he said you must substitute it, you must replace it. It's a lie. That's why it's fast. So in case you have any idea or you have any issue with this giubbotto concerning this reflective jacket and you have any question to ask me, raise up your hand and ask.
Go ahead, though.
Ross, I greet you.
All right,
Bro, I guess I did downtown. I just my clear this Giubbotto now, maybe because of Concord, anything, everything about the question of asked, so I be any very well
No. Understand the use of it. I only told you that you use it when you want to render, you want to fix your car for road breakdown. You will use that.
exactly, yes.
So if they put and say you could use it when you want to fix your car for road, you put password very you put now.
Okay.
Yeah. But this
Thank
one
you,
is
bro.
talking about replacing it in every time. And then
No.
one question now is that we ask you, did giubbotto riflettente? Now just one color. Now one color be
No, two color, very light green. When the other one when brown, one color being a white,
but
sparkish white. I one color no color.
so not be one color be abi.
No, be one color no.
So that's it. That's it. So they ask you if they think that one color, you say na learn a fast abi.
Okay, yes, now.
So that's it. Yeah,
Thank you, bros. Thank you.
Go ahead, sir.
All right, circolazione dietro un veicolo. Now circulating on the back of a vehicle. You circulating on the back of a vehicle. Dietro mean the back of a vehicle. All right, good. Let's assume they are circulating on the back of a vehicle that is carrying unstable load. What will you do? Attention. Will you run back or fastly overtake the vehicle or slow down or blow horn for the person? Good. Attention.
Circolando dietro ad un veicolo che trasporta un carico in pericolo di cadere, è opportuno aumentare la distanza di sicurezza,
Now,
specie se si è in salita.
pay attention. You know what is salita, right? Salita, sale. Climb. Good. Circolando means circulating dietro un veicolo, circulating on back of a vehicle, on a vehicle, okay, on back of a vehicle, right? Che trasporta, they're transporting carico in pericolo, they're transporting a dangerous goods. They're transporting carico in pericolo, okay? Decadere, they're not dangerous goods. You're talking about transporting load, okay, in danger of falling. In danger of falling, transporting load in danger of falling. So the load that is about to fall. So you are transporting the load that is about to fall. Good. You as a driver that is following the back of this vehicle at the airport, he said, what he said it's an opportuno, which is opportune, meaning also timely, calculating, to increase, aumentare la distanza di sicurezza, to increase the security distance. Now pay attention. He says especially. So meaning you need to always increase your security distance. That's one thing. But he now says something here. He says special, meaning especially now. Say si è in salita, especially in climb. We are climbing up. Okay. Now remember the load is about to fall. Who know where you saw it? Maybe you saw the load, you saw the vehicle on a flat road. You know that this is about to fall. Now you started climbing it. What will you do? Say you should increase your distance in case that it eventually fall down so that you can stop in safety. Yes, you must aumentare la distanza di sicurezza, specie se si è in salita.
Circolando dietro ad un veicolo che ha un carico instabile, è opportuno aumentare la distanza di sicurezza e sorpassarlo appena possibile.
Now, circolando dietro un veicolo, circolating on the back of a vehicle, che ha un carico instabile. Now, circulating by a vehicle that have unstable goods, unstable load that is not stable. From afar, you can see that this vehicle, whenever you go to left, the thing that is carrying will move to left. If you go to left, it will move. So see, the vehicle is not stable. All right. Who knows if you turn with mistake now, with force now, that load will just turn to left and the vehicle will tumble. Good. Now, circulating on the back of a vehicle that have a load unstable and is an opportunity for you to increase your security distance. Okay? Distanza di sicurezza, your security distance. E sorpassarlo appena possibile. He said, then you have increased your security distance. He said, then overtake as soon as possible. Yes, it is true. You need to overtake as soon as possible. And the answer is zero.
Circolando dietro ad un veicolo che trasporta un carico che sta per cadere, è opportuno avvertire il conducente del potenziale pericolo.
Circolando dietro un veicolo, circulating on the back of a vehicle, che trasporto, that is transporting a load, che stai per cadere, that transporting a load that, okay, that want to cadere meaning fall, or falling, transporting the load about to fall, okay? È opportuno avvitire. Now, what do you mean by this word avvitire? Avvitire means you need to invent, you need to warn, you need to alert. You need to alert. Il conducente di potenziale pericolo. You need to alert. You need to allow the driver that is a high thing, they hide a mix of danger that is your vehicle is going to cause. So now ask me, how are we going to alert the driver, which is invertire one? How are you going to do that? You can do it with what? Either with your lights, abbagliante, not be abbagliante, which is the full light. You flash it to the person from your back. Meaning the person will observe from your side mirror, or you will think the person will know. Or remember, number 2 said, overtake as soon as possible. You can do your overtaking and get close to the person. Your load is about to fall. Right? Yes, it is true. Circolando dietro un veicolo che trasporta un carico che stai per cadere, falling. It's an opportunity for you to invertire, to invite the conducente di potenziale pericolo. which is also mean the potential of the vehicle. So the potent, the heaviness of that vehicle, that will be fall down. All right, number 4.
Circolando dietro ad un veicolo che ha un carico poco sicuro, conviene non stargli troppo vicino, così da riuscire a fermarsi in tempo, in caso di caduta della merce trasportata.
Yes, absolutely. Dice, circolando dietro un veicolo che ha un carico poco sicuro. Circulating on the back of a vehicle that have a load little safe. I mean, the load is not in safety. The load is not well guided. Okay, poco sicuro, little guide, not well guided. All right. He said conviene. He said it comes. Non stargli troppo vicino. Now pay attention. Non stai troppo vicino. Do not get close to it. Now, why did he say so? He said, cause the risk riuscire. Now the word riuscire here meaning for you to exit. In the case, so that you can be able to exit, either exit of stopping in time. So you can exit uscire or you stop in time in case that load won't fall. Oh, the load fell down. You will just stop in enter corner. Stop. You get it? Good. In time. You understand? Good. That's why I say you have to don't get close to it. Troppo. Non stai vicino troppo. All right? So you can stop in time in caso di caduta della merci trasportata, in case of the falling of the goods that is transporting. Absolutamente, yes. And the answer is well. Right? Yes, non stai troppo vicino.
Circolando dietro ad un veicolo che ha un carico instabile, bisogna stare attenti, soprattutto quando frena o svolta, per la possibile caduta della merce trasportata.
Assolutamente, pay attention. It is circulating in the back of a vehicle, circolando dietro un veicolo che ha un carico instabile, circulating in the back of a vehicle that have a load unstable, unbalanced. Bisogna stare attenti. He said you need to pay attention. You need to stare attenti. You need to be attentive. Okay? Soprattutto, you know, say above all this, your attentiveness. Okay? Quando friendly, he said, even you have been attentively since. He said, now pay attention. He said, above all, you have to more pay attention when quando friendly, when the person which they are driving that unstable goods now brake or turn. Okay? Now, unstable goods, if you match brake, what will happen? The load net so fall down. If you turn once, the vehicle might somersault. You understand? Good. He said, soprattutto above all, when you braking or turning, for the possibility falling of waiting, merci transported. What is merci there? Merci means goods transported. Yes, absolutely. Right.
Circolando dietro ad un veicolo che ha un carico sporgente, può risultare difficile accorgersi che intende svoltare, se gli indicatori di direzione sono nascosti dalla merce penzolante.
Now ask this question. So everybody pay attention. Now you are transporting a goose with your car. And this goose is covering your trafficator light. Will someone know that you are trafficating if you decide to turn to your left or to your right? No, the person will not know, right? Am I right? So you are driving a car and then your freccia, which is your side, your trafficator light, what that is on your left or your right, you on it and you want to turn to your left or your right. And the load that you are carrying has covered the trafficator light, which is the freccia, the direzione. It has covered it. With someone on your back, know that you are planning to turn, yes or no, guys? Let me see your finger up. Or
Come again, sir.
okay, good. Everybody is out of the class. So now they sleep. Ah, nobody know what yet.
Come again, sir. We'll answer it.
Oh God. Okay, now let's go. It's okay. Don't worry. Energy don't finish. Dice circolando dietro un veicolo che hai un carico sporgente, circulating on the back of a vehicle, okay, that have a load sporgente, that means that the load that sporgente means that protrude, that exited, that come outside, okay, from inside the vehicle. So carrying excess load, now the load now come out from the vehicle. He say, puoi risultare, he said that load can result to difficile, it can result to difficulties. Accordarsi, it can result to difficulties of knowing, of someone to know. Okay? Che attende svuotare. He said it can result to difficulties for someone to know that you are intended to svuotare, to turn. Say indicatore, now he said when the indication, okay, indicatore di direzione, when indication direction, sono nascosti della mente desolante. He said when the trafficator light is being hidden by the load that you are carrying, he said it will result to difficulties for someone to accordarsi. That's what I was asking you, that
True,
if
sir.
you are carrying load, now the load that you are carrying, you now cover the traffic light. Will someone know that you are about to turn to your left or to your right when you hold the traffic light?
No, sir.
The person will not know. You understand? Good. So that's what I was asking. Okay, guys. All right. Likewise, this one, they said, no, the person will not accordarsi. The person will not know. All right. He will not notice that you're about to turn. And the answer is there. In case if you have any question, anybody raise up your hand and ask me.
Any question? So no question.
All right. Number 30. No, this one will take time. Look at the time we are here. This one is 23. Hold on. I'll go to number. No, if I jump this one now. Okay. Okay, this one is on a full quiz. Try on the remorque. Let's go. So in the remorque, are you guys ready? So in the remorque.
Trainare un rimorchio su strade con forti salite fa aumentare la temperatura del liquido di raffreddamento del motore.
Now, if you are doing the remorque, have it in mind that it's like, let's assume you are coming back from market or from work. You are carrying your lunch bag in your back. You know that there will be more, you use more energy to walk. Bag in your back. You are using more energy, right? Good. Now, in that your bag, you have water, you have drink, you have food inside. Even some of you can put block inside, maybe put stone, everything you want to relax when you get to a place to sit down, or pillow inside to hold your head and relax and all that. So good. Now, getting to a place when you get to where you can relax. You know that as you are moving, you are using energy to carry that stuff, right? You are using energy. Likewise, when you are towing a vehicle, if I'm towing or you are towing my vehicle, you know that you use more power, you consume more fuel, you use more energy to tow my vehicle. And even your radiator will use more energy to work. So if your radiator is not working fine, your vehicle might just will spoil because you are towing something by force now. And look at what he said. Trainare un rimorchio su strada con forte salita. You are towing a rimorchio on a climbing hill like this. You see? You are climbing hill. Fai aumentare, it will increase la temperatura, it will increase temperature. The liquido di raffreddamento motore. It will increase temperature of the radiator. Now let me show you the picture. Look at it here. Now this one is putting water. Now maybe this one will don't burn. Who knows? This one is putting water on this radiator. Now this radiator is putting water. Now it say it can increase the temperature when you are towing a remorque, especially when you are climbing a hill. Okay, the temperature of the vehicle will be very, very high. Ooh. And if you are not careful, something crazy might happen. So that's what he's saying. Yes, it is true. It will definitely increase the temperature. Right? And the answer is number 2.
Se si traina un rimorchio, aumenta lo spazio di frenatura.
Now, he said if you are towing a remorque, he said it will increase your space of braking. Now, this one, even if we stop halfway of this quiz, I would like it. And I want to answer this question. Frank Smith. Oh God. Okay. Peter Juliet.
Sir, good evening, sir.
Tell me, he said, what is that?
And say number.
Now, are you busy or you want to answer the question, Smith?
Hello, yeah. I want to. Sorry, I was busy.
Are you done? Don't worry. Later, I will call you again. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. And Juliet, can you hear me?
Yes, sir. Good evening, sir.
Now, se si traino un rimorchio, it said aumentar. It said it will increase la spesa di frenatura. Tell me the reason why it will increase the space of braking. Pay attention.
I will come again, sir.
See, se si traina un rimorchio, it said when you are doing a rimorchio, it said it will increase lo spazio di frenatura. Doing a rimorchio, it said it will increase your space of braking. I'm asking you, why will it increase your space of brake?
Sir, I don't understand it very well, though. Because
Okay.
this same question, they come for me. Now, I hope they help me. I they fail and well.
All right, good.
That is why they wait till I go raise my hand up later.
All right, good. So I called the right time.
Thank you, sir.
All right. Now, pay attention, everybody. Now, you have to understand the space, spesa di frenatura and spesa di arresto. You need to understand one thing, the space of braking and the space of stopping. Spazio di frenatura is the space of braking. Spazio di arresto is the one you are stopping, the space of stopping. Now look at it here and let's go. This is a road. Okay, let's use this one as an example. Now this is a stopping point for this road where you will stop for this road. Okay, good. And then you are driving. Eventually stop here. This is called spazio di arresto. The space of stopping. You started from here. You now eventually stop here. This is your space, and you eventually stop to the. This is a place of stopping, and this is where the stopping is here. You must stop here because this is the stopping point. This is your space of stopping, and you eventually really stop there. You see? So you want to stop here, and you mash your brake, and you stop there. Is your space of arresto. That is your arrest. You not finally stop. You not arrest. You stop. Now pay attention. L'espacio di frenatura, the space of braking is this. You want to stop here, and then you later now stop here, the red one. Now what happened? I'm carrying a truck on my back, and this is my car. This is a truck, okay? If I match brake, I want to stop here. This is I want to stop now, okay? I want to stop on this particular first one. I'm carrying something on my back. If I match brake, this is where the brake starts. I started matching my brake because I'm doing something. I'm supposed to stop here. I did not stop here. I pass. And I stop here. You know what it means? This is called aumenta. This is called l'espacio di frenatura aumenta. My space of braking, it has increased. Why did it increase now? Here comes to it. Why did the space increase? It increased because of the truck that I'm towing. So me, my vehicle can stop. But you see that truck that I'm towing, it will be pushing my vehicle. You understand? The truck now will be pushing my own vehicle. Okay, so now he said se si traino un rimorchio, he said it will aumenta, he said it will increase lo spazio di frenatura. He said it will increase the space of braking. Yes, it will increase it because what I'm towing in my back is also pushing me. All right, did you understand, guys? Okay, good. Right. Se si trae un rimorchio aumenta lo spazio di frenatura alianza. Number 3.
Trainando un rimorchio leggero, bisogna considerare che è maggiore la forza ribaltante esercitata dal vento.
Attention, attention. Now, towing the rimorchio, have it in mind that if you are not careful, the wind, the breeze coming from the side is also risk on your vehicle. You know that, right? The wind coming from the side, if you are not careful, it will be hitting your vehicle, boom, 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 boom. Especially when you are carrying that remorque that I'm talking about, not your main vehicle, that remorque. So if that remorque is unstable, definitely your car will be unstable. You know that good. All right. He said, tranando un rimorchio leggero. He said, towing a very light remorque, very light one that does not have anything inside. All right. Bisogna considerare. He said, you need to consider that the high, the majority, one majority, I mean, the very high, la forza di ribattante. Ribattante meaning B, the breeze hitting it. Okay, eccitata, excessively. What is that? Vent. What is vento? Wind. Okay, because it's a rimorchio, very light, leggero. It will be hitting it from the side. Yes, and the answer is vero. Okay. Number 4.
Per una maggiore sicurezza, è consigliabile che nel rimorchio il carico venga sistemato in modo che gli oggetti pesanti si trovino il più vicino possibile al suo asse.
Now, pay attention. No, how can you now tow a remorchio and also carry load in safety? Now, look, it says per un maggiore di sicurezza, for a major safety, è consigliabile, not obligatory. Okay, it's recommended that the load that the remorchio in carry, the remorchio that is carrying load now, venga sistemato. That remorchio, you have to be placed. That remorchio, it need to be system, need to be arranged. Okay, sistemato in a way, in modo che il oggetto, in a way that the object, the load, pesanti, the heavy load, say, trovani, the heavy load should be found le più vicino, very close, possibile su assi, that the main load should be found very close to the asso. All right? It should be found very close to the asse. All right? Where is the asse? Asse there meaning the side where the main heaviness is. Look at it, this is the asse. So if this is the remorque, this is the trailer. Right? This is the front, okay? So this is the back. So if you want to carry load now, he said you should put the load very close to this place. This place, because this is where the main load is, the weight of the vehicle is. Understand? So if it is defined close to this vicino di asse, it will be very balanced. All right? He said più vicino possibile su asse, and the answer is here.
Alla guida di un veicolo con rimorchio, nello svoltare a destra, bisogna fare particolare attenzione a non salire con la ruota posteriore sul marciapiede.
Alla guida di un veicolo, is a driving of a vehicle, ok? Con rimorchio ne svuotare dietro. Now, okay, guys, you know what? We're going to do repeating of this quiz, okay? We're going to do repeating of this quiz. First of all, there are some people that want to go back to their stuff now to time to do this. Let's do quiz on this particular place, guys. I also sit down for this presentation. We're going to switch it. All right, raise up your and let's do quiz, okay? Raise up your and let's do quiz. Copy. All right, so we started from 27, right? So we did 28 now, we did 29, We have done 30, 31. So we're already doing 32, but we're going to continue with our 32, probably if we can finish this particular place. Understand? The people that raise up their hand, all right? So we'll come back to this 32, okay? The time needs to be well used, all right? So we have a 30 question here. So how many people that raise up their hand there? We're up to 20, okay, 18.
Okay, 9 people.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, Simon David.
Circolando dietro ad un veicolo che trasporta un carico instabile, bisogna diminuire la distanza di sicurezza, in modo che gli altri veicoli rinuncino al sorpasso, non essendovi spazio sufficiente.
Next person.
Simon David, later you say I not call you.
Next
I
person.
the answer, the answer. I said pass, so no answer, no much.
Circolando dietro ad un veicolo che trasporta un carico in pericolo di cadere, è opportuno aumentare la distanza di sicurezza, specie se si è in salita.
Vero.
Quando stanno per riprendere la marcia dopo un arresto al semaforo, i conducenti di autocarri possono facilmente avvistare pedoni o ciclisti che affiancano e sfiorano la parte anteriore dei propri veicoli.
Vabbè, sta come to vabbè.
Quando stanno per riprendere la marcia dopo un arresto al semaforo, i conducenti di autocarri possono facilmente avvistare pedoni o ciclisti che affiancano e sfiorano la parte anteriore dei propri veicoli.
Passo.
Next person.
Evalov.
Il conducente di motociclo o di autovettura deve saper valutare nella guida gli alti rischi derivanti da autocarri, autotreni o autoarticolati che non rispettano i limiti di velocità.
Vero.
Un pedone può attraversare la strada in tutta sicurezza passando a distanza ravvicinata rispetto alla parte frontale di un autocarro fermo in colonna che sta per ripartire, in quanto sicuramente avvistabile dal conducente.
Passo.
Il conducente di un autocarro fermo al semaforo deve prevedere la presenza di pedoni e ciclisti il cui avvistamento è precluso dalla sagoma del proprio veicolo.
Vero.
Lawrence Happy.
Il campo di visibilità degli autocarri permette il controllo sicuro di tutta la zona immediatamente antistante e laterale.
Vero.
Il campo di visibilità degli autocarri permette il controllo sicuro di tutta la zona immediatamente antistante e laterale.
Fácil.
Circolando dietro ad un veicolo che trasporta un carico poco sicuro, conviene spostarsi lungo il margine sinistro della carreggiata.
Fácil.
Circolando dietro ad un
Ancora?
veicolo che trasporta un carico
Ah, possível.
Circolando dietro ad un veicolo che trasporta un carico che sta per cadere, è opportuno avvertire il conducente del potenziale pericolo.
Vero.
Evelyn Sunday. Next.
Yeah, ma good evening, ma.
Nonostante le caratteristiche costruttive del veicolo rendano possibile un adeguato campo di visibilità, durante la guida il conducente deve attentamente visualizzare l'area antistante e limitrofa.
Vero.
Il giubbotto retroriflettente ad alta visibilità protegge il conducente anche da rischi chimici, calore, fuoco ed elettricità.
Passo.
I veicoli fuoristrada presentano un'altezza tale da permettere al conducente un'adeguata visibilità di tutti i possibili ostacoli in basso, ad esempio, bambini.
Passo.
Juliet. Next person.
La limitata visuale offerta dal parabrezza degli autocarri nella zona immediatamente antistante il veicolo rende pericolosa la fermata di tali mezzi in colonna, qualora siano presenti pedoni o mezzi a due ruote.
Vero.
Per il conducente il campo di visibilità può essere ridotto sia da uno dei poggiatesta sia da elementi della carrozzeria della propria autovettura che possono impedire accidentalmente l'avvistamento di altri utenti della strada.
Vero. Vero.
Circolando dietro ad un veicolo che ha un carico instabile, bisogna stare attenti, soprattutto quando frena o svolta, per la possibile caduta della merce trasportata.
Vero. Oh, Evas, darling. Next person.
È consentito applicare sui vetri laterali anteriori e sul parabrezza pellicole adesive, a condizione che siano di materiale rimovibile.
Vero.
È consentito applicare sui vetri laterali
Ah, no,
anteriori e sul
falso.
parabrezza
No,
pellicole
non è
adesive, a
consentito. It's not
condizione che
possible.
siano di materiale rimovibile.
Falso.
Il giubbotto retroriflettente ad alta visibilità serve per chiedere aiuto agli automobilisti in transito.
Vero. Anche.
Il giubbotto retroriflettente ad alta visibilità serve per chiedere aiuto agli automobilisti in transito.
You say you use that jacket or request for help from for
Yes,
other
falso.
people.
But for me, sir, I think it's also if I put on that one, I can also ask for maybe like I'm asking for lift to
No,
people
you
to
don't.
help me.
Now,
It's
now
not
listen,
possible.
listen. I think we done that before anyway, but let me talk about it because Juboto, everything about Juboto, we have to pay for that. Now, Juboto, in this countryside, even without country, you see, most times you see people trekking on the side of the road. People, car will be passing, they don't help them. Not that they don't like to help them. If you help the person, you will pay fine. Because first of all, for you to stop on the road to carry someone, you're going to cause go slow first.
True.
You know
Yeah.
that.
Teachers,
So,
yes.
Juboto is not one when you are carrying out operation in the city. You don't wear that juboto when you are in the city. You only wear that juboto when you are outside the city and could see the emergency or your car broke down or you're waiting for emergency. Inside the city, they don't wear it. They don't use it inside the city. No obligatory. But outside the city is an obligation. You understand? So anyway, you're going to wear that kind of juboto is a place where it's very hard for people to stop and help you. Nobody help. Nobody. They don't. People don't help if you do it because now if your car break down on let's say extra urbana principal for instance, okay, in outside extra urbana or foreign central habitat and your car break down and you have called your insurance that your car break down to come and fix your car and then you know me I drive fast captain please my car break down but I've called my insurance they said I'm coming please I went to buy this thing there, can you carry me? And then I said, CaptainB, and I carry you. And your insurance now comes in there. What we have to do your car?
True. Yeah. Now I remember you said it before. Your teachers before. Yeah.
Good. Okay.
Thank you.
So very fast.
Falso.
Per consentire un'adeguata visibilità è vietato applicare pellicole adesive sul parabrezza e sui vetri laterali anteriori dei veicoli.
È vero.
Dizer per consentire. Pay attention.
Per consentire.
Per
Ah, no,
consentire adequate visibility. For you to allow adequate visibility, it is forbidden to apply, yes, adesivo, pericola, su parabrezza laterale e di veicoli. Vero o falso?
È vero. That is, it's not good to put it.
Good.
Thank you, sir.
Next person.
Joel, Agbogon.
L'obbligo di indossare il giubbotto ad alta visibilità si ha quando si sosta fuori dai centri abitati, mentre le bretelle retroriflettenti vanno indossate nelle aree urbane.
Falso.
Just said it now. Falso.
Circolando dietro ad un veicolo che trasporta un carico che sta per cadere, conviene arrestarsi bruscamente, ripartendo solo quando gli altri veicoli ci abbiano superato.
Falso.
Alla guida di un'autovettura è opportuno valutare costantemente la potenziale pericolosità dei veicoli industriali e degli autobus, a causa della loro massa notevolmente maggiore.
Vero.
Next person. Next
Next
person.
endurance.
I pedoni e soprattutto i bambini rischiano di rimanere fuori dal campo visivo del conducente di un
Vero.
veicolo fuoristrada, SUV, a causa delle dimensioni del
Russell.
mezzo.
Yes, sir.
I say vero.
Circolando dietro ad un veicolo che ha un carico sporgente, può risultare difficile accorgersi che intende svoltare, se gli indicatori di direzione sono nascosti dalla merce penzolante.
Vero. Yeah.
Autocarri, autotreni e autoarticolati, per la loro massa notevole, non costituiscono, per un'autovettura o per un motociclo, rischi potenziali maggiori rispetto a qualsiasi altro veicolo.
Ma this qualsiasi. Non reply again. Ma any okay.
Autocarri, autotreni e autoarticolati, per la loro massa notevole, non costituiscono, per un'autovettura o per un motociclo, rischi potenziali maggiori rispetto a qualsiasi altro veicolo.
Vero, for me, now Vera will put.
Is it?
I understand. Might understand the say, autocarri, autotreno, autoarticolati, per la loro massa notevole, non si costituiscono, costituiscono per autovettura. To risk no potenziale maggiore rispetto. You see, maybe because you get, I understand. You say you get power, you get a high pass, a big pass, which is autovettura and all those power bike. Let me say very. But for you, I mean, you also like me more because I
No
don't
problem.
know.
No problem. No problem. It's okay. Now pay attention. He said auto
Thank you.
car, auto train. Now he's talking about these big vehicles. Okay. Auto articolati. He said per la loro massa notevole. Now he said because of their noticeable. You know, this vehicle they are easily noticeable, right? If you see them, it's on a trailer.
Yeah.
He said because they are noticeable. He said now pay attention. He now said in the command here. He said no costituiscono, meaning it will not cost. Meaning because they are noticeable, because they are easily noticed. He said it will not cost for autovettura. It will not cost anything to autovettura, which is a small car, or per motocycle. It will not cause problem to motorcycle or small car. The risk of potenziale maggiore. He said it will not cause risk to small car or big or motorcycle.
Then I fast, you know, it will cost risk. What's it big?
He said because they are well noticed.
Yeah, maybe.
Are you sure?
Fast, yeah, fast.
You sure?
Yeah, bro.
Yes.
Thank you.
Amwa.
All'interno del veicolo bisogna tenere giubbotti o bretelle retroriflettenti ad alta visibilità, in numero pari a quello dei posti disponibili.
Falso.
Il conducente può limitarsi ad un controllo visivo affrettato dell'area immediatamente antistante il veicolo poiché il suo mezzo dispone per costruzione di un adeguato campo di visibilità.
Sir, please play it again.
Il conducente può limitarsi ad un controllo visivo affrettato dell'area immediatamente antistante il veicolo poiché il suo mezzo dispone per costruzione di un adeguato campo di visibilità.
Gente può limitarsi un controllo visivo può limitarsi. Vero.
È vero?
Sì.
Un veicolo perché il suo mezzo dispone di copertura inadeguata. Dammi verità.
Il conducente può limitarsi ad un controllo visivo affrettato dell'area immediatamente antistante il veicolo poiché il suo mezzo dispone per costruzione di un adeguato campo di visibilità.
Immediatamente, ho fatto.
Passo?
Sì, faccio, sì.
Prima di riprendere la marcia, il conducente di un autocarro deve prestare particolare attenzione alla possibile presenza di un pedone o di un ciclista nella zona immediatamente antistante il proprio veicolo fermo.
Vero.
Next person.
Start from the beginning. Samuel David.
Il giubbotto o le bretelle retroriflettenti ad alta visibilità possono sostituire, in ogni caso, il triangolo mobile di pericolo.
Falso.
Next person. Let's take it from think.
Okay, sir. Ever love. Ever.
I'm here, ma.
Circolando dietro ad un veicolo che ha un carico poco sicuro, conviene non stargli troppo vicino, così da riuscire a fermarsi in tempo, in caso di caduta della merce trasportata.
Vero. Vero.
Next person, Happy Lawrence.
I'm here. Thank you.
Circolando dietro ad un veicolo che trasporta un carico che sta per cadere, conviene stringersi il più vicino possibile al margine sinistro della carreggiata.
So let's take it. Please play it again.
Circolando dietro ad un veicolo che trasporta un carico che sta per cadere, conviene stringersi il più vicino possibile al margine sinistro della carreggiata.
Passo.
Wow.
Sunday. Okay.
Wow. Amazing. You guys did that perfectly. That's a good news. Congratulations, everybody. Congratulations. You guys did that. That's good. That's very, very